guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and attention that my last video got. I wasn't expecting that.
I never expected it.
When I tell you, I had friends whose aunties were sending them this video and they were like, oh my god, I know who that is. The comment section was lit. Lit. In fact, people were so invested in that video. I was nervous because it was over 30 minutes long, but the gist was sweet. It was sweet. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're already subscribed to my channel, you know what time it is. If you're watching and you're not subscribed to my channel, how did I offend you? Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm gonna have that in the description box or somewhere on the screen. If you missed the hot gists about my nanny horror story, please go watch my last video. I will probably have that link somewhere on the screen if I figure out how that is done yet. If not, it will be in the description box. But go ahead and watch my previous videos and then also come here and we can chit chat. So today I'm going to be talking about coping with relocating to another country. If you do not know, I previously lived in Nigeria and I moved to the United States in 2013. This doesn't apply to everyone. People have different experiences and people come from different backgrounds. So it's not a one size fits all, but this is basically what I feel happens with most people and also from my own experience. Now, moving to another country is actually a very humbling experience, especially as a Nigerian or an African. We're used to doing things in with a certain mindset, and we're used to conforming to certain pressures that our society puts on us. And then when you come here, there is a huge culture shock. When you are moving out of Nigeria, once you leave the Nigerian airspace, you see this shoulder pad, your shoulder pad, you will drop it like this. Do you understand? You will drop your pride, humble yourself. Nigerians were too proud. That's the #1 problem. See, abroad, they don't care who you are, where you come from, what you eat, how many domestic staffs you have, how many degrees, how many degrees you have. They don't care. 90% of the time when you move to a different country, you're gonna work your way from the bottom up. In Nigeria, we value credentials, degrees, titles. That's why there are a lot of job positions that have big titles. They will garnish it. You'll be, it sound like you're all that, but the pay is nothing. It's ridiculous. Out of the country, like America, they value education, don't get me wrong, but they value experience more. You will have bosses that have years of experience and they don't even have a degree. They're going to be earning good money. They're going to be way younger than you. You see, these kids, they're already at the popcorn stand at the cinema selling tickets at 16. At 16, we still had curfews back home. So these are the difference in the society that you have to consider. When I moved here, I wanted to take some time to, acclimatize and know what the environment was like, and then I started applying for jobs. I was applying for jobs that matched the credentials that I had. I had a bachelor's degree in finance, I had a master's degree in human resources, I had worked in central bank. I was looking for, the pretty good jobs. I was getting some interviews, but the problem was I didn't have the experience, and I schooled in places where, they don't really rate, the education. When I saw that, all these jobs that I was applying for, thinking that I was coming here to work for, I don't understand, Citibank or something, it wasn't working out. It just wasn't working out. So what did I do, my dear? I humbled myself. First of all, please, the way we write resumes in Nigeria, Go lay work, okay? Go lay work. All those marital status, single, married, polygamy, religion, Christianity, date of birth. Nobody's asking you for those things here. Please go on LinkedIn and go and see how professional resumes are written. I dusted my resume and I started applying for minimum wage jobs. And I found that I was seen as overqualified because I was putting in my master's and all that. So I went back again to rewrite my resume again, to drop my shoulder pad in the resume small. And my dear, I got a job in Walmart. I had a master's degree and I was earning $8.50 an hour. I can never forget. And I remember even saying this to a friend of mine and she was like, how can you, of all people, be working in Walmart? That's beyond you now. How will people take it? What will they say? That statement is a killer of destiny. What will people say? People that are not feeding you, people that are not clothing you, people that are not putting money in your bank accounts, people that if you even work with President Obama, they will still abuse you. Why do you care? Count your coins. Eyes on the prize, man. Keep your eyes on the prize. I gave myself brain very quickly and I went and I got a job at Walmart. I knew what I wanted. I knew that I didn't want to be a dependent, especially in my marriage. I was a newlywed. I just moved to the US, you know, to be with my husband. I wasn't going to be a dependent. I'm not someone that likes to ask. If you know me very well, asking is the hardest thing for me to do. It scratched me. I didn't even tell my husband. I just came back and I told him that day that, you know what, I already got a job and I'm starting at Walmart. He was shocked, like, why did you need to do that? We're fine, I can handle it. But it was just a personal thing for me. Before you know what, two things happened to me. I got cash handling experience and I was able to move from working in Walmart to working at a bank. And also, you trust me, as a businesswoman who is in the hair business, every day I was looking like a new girl, man. I was looking like a new girl every day. And I had like people checking out, telling me they loved my hair. Where did I get it? And then I started telling them, oh, I make wigs. And my dear, business started to move. I moved from being a cashier to working in the bank. I no longer work in the bank. I have an amazing job and I make good money. Don't ask me any questions. Yes, but I worked my way up and it took me 7 years, but I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of my journey and anybody can do it. When you're going for an interview here, please don't try to show people I'm expensive. You can't be going for a job that's going to pay you $12 an hour. You're carrying a Chanel bag. Sister, what's your boss carrying? Let me even tell you what's even funny. What did they bust my head? In Nigeria, if you come into a social setting and you're not decked in labels from head to toe, you're being pushed aside like this one does not belong.
Shame. Shame.
It's not our kind, you know, and that is very unfortunate. The gag of the whole thing is here that you think, oh, I'm trying to imitate the people abroad. They don't live like that on a daily basis. I promise you. You barely see these people carry these things. Let me even tell you an experience I had when I was working at the bank. I knew that, okay, when they see you with like brands, they tend to like, ooh, she's bougie, you know, that kind of thing. And they will ask you, especially the white ones, they will ask you, oh, how could you afford this, you know? I'm going to just buy something simple that I can carry to work and not kill myself. So I got a Michael Kors bag. Michael Kors bag. In Nigeria, in fact, in Nigeria, if you carry Michael Kors now, they feel just stone you with this thing, I'm telling you. So I carried this Michael Kors bag now and I went to work, you know. And then I got, you know, to my station and I dropped it on the floor. If you see the way this girl jumped, like, don't create the impression that you are doing way better than you actually are, because that's how people miss their helpers. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like nice things. I like nice things. I have nice things. But like we worry people say everything at HQ.
Use your headquarters.
Don't try to impress anybody. Don't try to be who you're not. Don't get stuck in the image or reputation of, you know, who you were back home. When everything is said and done and you're doing good, yes, you can deck and ball out, you know, and look your best. Networking is another thing you need to do. Don't be afraid to talk to people. You see that pride thing also plays here. You see people that, you know, you're in a circle of friends and someone is doing well in your circle and you can't even tell her, say, babe, how far now? Or guy, how far? Put your G on. What's going on? You will still be carrying shoulder. Like, after all, back home, we're on the same level. Well, hunger will beat you. Hunger will beat you. Your babe or your guy go just they shine, they go. Ask questions. Ask, babe, I need to do this. What can you suggest? What can I do? Who do you know that can help me? I got my job where I work now because I spoke to a friend. Ask the people in your circles that are doing well. Don't come and be raising shoulder or be low-key jealous or bitter, especially we girls. We girls, you know, ask question. You be there, babele. For a lot of Nigerians who move out of the country tend to only have friends in the Nigerian community almost throughout their stay, literally. You can make friends online. Yes, I know everybody will come, oh my God, online, la 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 la. In fact, that'll be a topic for another day. We're going to talk about, you know, friendships and relationships via the internet. Social media, I'm telling you, if you see someone that you like, so not just, when I say like, please, it's not just, oh, this girl is a baddie, so I want to be friends. Do they speak to you or your personality? You know, follow these people, make comments. I've made friends on social media. I have made friends on, you know, platforms on the internet. I've made friends through mutual friends, and these are some of the things that you need to do, because you can find yourself in this country and be very lonely, very, very lonely. But you have to pay your dues. That is the long and short of this video. You need to be learning how the people here think, interacting with the people. That's how you know, find out that someone needs something that you can actually offer, you know, or you can start building your business from there, you know. So those are things that I really think people need to consider when moving out of the country. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you have any topics that you would like me to talk about, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I have a post. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and until next time, stay blessed. Bye.